Howe, PTI Securities and Futures, coming to you for Tuesday's August 30th daily wrap-up. Overnight, the S&Ps were down a little bit, not a whole lot, relatively narrow range, 13 handles, which used to be big, but in the last couple of weeks has been relatively narrow. Foreign markets were mixed, both in Asia and in Europe. Before the opening, we had the Case-Shiller Home Price Index came in just slightly better. But the consumer confidence number was awful today. It was 44 versus we were expecting 52, which is just horrible. The S&P sold off probably 6 or 7 more points immediately, so they were down 10 or 11 at one point. But at that point, there was really no looking back until about 10 minutes before the close. We gradually went up pretty much the whole day. We did sell off the last 10 or 15 minutes, so we ended up fairly unchanged, which kind of interesting because usually we've been going up, whatever pattern we established in the last 45 minutes, we pretty much end continuing in that direction. Today we did not do that. The only earnings news today was Dollar General, which came in a little bit better than expected. However, it's one of those stocks that we're not exactly sure if those guys doing good is good for the economy because a lot of people are stepping down, probably below Walmart to go to a cheaper store called Dollar General. The SPX closed at 12.12 today, up only 2. The Dow closed up 20 at 11,559. The NASDAQ closed up 14. The 10-year note closed at 2.19. Lost a little bit of yield. Hey, the bonds were very well bid the entire day. Once again, not a good sign for the market. And also gold closed up $48. Gold's starting to get its luster back, closing today $18.40. The dollar was a little bit stronger today as well. Coming up tomorrow, we have Chicago Purchasing Manager Index, which we'll be watching pretty closely. We also have factory orders coming up tomorrow. The big number of the week, though, is Friday's employment report. I think there's going to be an awful lot of pressure on the jobs number because it is the topic. Number one, it's been the big issue for several months, but we also have the big speech next month of trying to do something about the employment number. So how bad this one is going to be very interesting on Friday. This has been Dan Howe, PTI Securities and Futures.